Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We're here, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the third episode of Goblin Slayer. And in the previous episode last week, we had a much needed episode for sure, with us going into the Goblin Slayer's past and seeing why he just has this crazy hatred towards these goblins. And it's reached a point to where it's like an obsession. You can literally classify him as like a madman. Like, you really could. Like, the whole world could end and everyone could die, but as long as all the goblins came with them, and all the goblins died as well. That would be like all that matters to him, like for real. And it looks like in this episode we'll be meeting some new characters as we saw at the end of the previous episode. I'm really excited, honestly, for the elf girl. We'll see what we got with her. So yeah, we're gonna hop into this episode, everyone, and see what we got. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna get into this in 3, 2, 1, play. Gods of light, order, and fate. Wow. All this over throwing some dice. Like, hey, this is some game to you? Jeez. There she is. And she said Orc Bulk, which you guys are saying apparently that's another name for the Goblin Slayer. That's what she calls the Goblin Slayer. So another name I guess he's known by. Which, with her calling him that, it makes me think that he isn't fully, or whatever is under his armor, that he is probably like half goblin or something like that. So, which I mean would make sense, and that would even add to his more tragic and fucked up past and backstory with goblins, for sure. So, if that's actually the case, then I can't even say I'm surprised. I love this opening, honestly. I do. Like, it was like so calm to start off, but then it's just so fast paced. The vocals are nice too. Looked like some kind of like dragon, like some kind of dragon priest as well, maybe. That old man, yeah. We saw them at the end of the three of them together at the end of the previous episode, so from the opening, if you're paying attention to the visuals, it looks like they'll be joining up with our group, so unexpected visitors. So they're a thing, and he's just looking over at. I mean, she is cute. She is. She's a high elf. Okay. Orc Bolg. And we also heard some of the stories about the Goblin Slayer at the end of the previous episode as well. So his name is spread all across. They know of him for sure. Okay, so he's a dwarf. Like barrels. Mm, right, right. A lizard man. Okay, that's specifically what he is. Orc bog and bread cutter. Goblin Slayer. So that is what they refer to him as, or call him another name for him. And speaking of, there he is. Speaking of, seems like they're surprised that he looks like this. Maybe. are, you, are you goblins? Yeah. See that you don't look it. So he definitely looked different in the past, or they know him by a different look and a different name and everything. So if he's saying the priestess can't come with him, then they probably gonna go into that whole with Orkbog and his look now. Something maybe he doesn't want the priestess hearing. Oh, well, hello there. Hello there. They definitely know the angles to show us with this girl. You're a handful. If you know what I mean. Dude, I'm telling you, the angles, man. They. Mm, yeah, as she was looking at her rack, definitely. You could classify him as that, yeah. I'd imagine, yeah. There's definitely other monsters and other things out there, but we know why he kills goblins. We know, we know. She's saying that she could go a different path if she wanted to, and have the opportunity to kill other, creatures and monsters and all that out there. But I mean, for her it feels like, oh, this person saved my life. Like I would have been dead if it wasn't for this person. So she kind of feels like she owes him something that she should make it up to him. The dwarf and the elf are gonna have these this banter all the time already. Like I can tell. She's 2,000 years old and he's 107. She looks way older than him or than her. Excuse me. Hasn't heard, doesn't give a shit about anything else. Like, no, no, yep. See, doesn't matter to him. Oh man, there we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay. So all these demons, all these creatures becoming more active. Okay, so they are saying he's a human, but is he fully human? That's what I want to know. He's just gone. Just it's insane, man. Goblins. He's going alone this time. What else? What else would it be? From the sound of it, from the look of it, it's not going to be like the other quests he's had with goblins so far. Like this is going to be a bigger task. And I mean, from what they discussed as well. Some discussion, right? Some discussion. Aw. Well, he he kind of gave into her. Like, so he's young. So he's young. I wonder, like, whoa, what was that? Well, we do. I forgot to mention this from the previous episode. Like, we know he's a human. We saw him as a little boy, but I don't know. There's still something in me that thinks he may be because the name Orc Bog doesn't sound like a name you'd give someone who is fully human. She's so much love, yo. She really is. Become a dragon. His reasoning. Hey, the man doesn't eat or anything. He doesn't. Like, how does he stay like he doesn't get like hungry or like he doesn't drink water? Like, we haven't saw him do any of that. I don't think, as far as I remember. Like, lightweight. She definitely hasn't had any. Like, orc ball beard cutter. Wait, how did he even drink that? How did he even drink that? Hello? What? What is under that? I want to see him under this helmet, dude. I really do. Are we eventually like? Actually, I don't. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Cheese and wine. Love the elf girl, man. It's melting. Nectar of the gods. The cowgirl, yeah. Is that one of the scrolls he had that girl make? The like witch girl? Or it could be something different. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They all said a different name at the same time. Yo, I love this group. I love this group already. I already love this group so much. Dude, the all the time the banter between these two. From the moon. And yeah, there's two moons, which is odd. We saw this in anime before where there's like two moons. Wasn't there two moons in Grimgar? The green one. The goblins come from that green rock. Weird. Weird, but kind of cool if this is actually true. His older sister who he saw like raped and yeah. Aw. How can you even tell? Like how can you like how can you even tell if he's eating, drinking, or sleeping or anything like that? Like oh, he just fell asleep like that apparently. Damn. Back at the farm. Where's Cowgirl at? Where's she at? There she is. Another helmet. Is that like a spare helmet or something? And there they are waiting. Get the fuck up, you idiot. Stay awake. So we have the whole squad, which I already love this group. I hope they stay together throughout the whole series, not just I think that's how it's gonna be. Like here we go, the first strike. Oh my. Oh, all three of them in one arrow like that one shot. Hey, squat. This is our new party, baby. And the music rolling up like a bounce. uh, love this group. Love this group so much already. Like they each, especially the banter between the elf and the dwarf. That is great. The lizard man is kind of like the one who stops them, or will always like the one who's like, "Come on, chill out. Like, let's regroup here. Like, come on, you two." So, um, these three definitely add a nice little dynamic to our group, who was just Goblin Slayer and the Priestess, which wasn't like anything special, but these three add definitely a lot to the group, which is sweet. So I can't wait to see them in action. We already saw the elf girl, which I love the elf girl, man. I love her already. I'm just gonna say it. We already saw her what she could do this off that opening attack, but that's just like there was a two goblins and a wolf, so there's gonna be a lot more goblins. I'm not really worried for uh what we have. Whatever, however many goblins are ahead of us, I'm not really worried with the five we have right here. Um, but I can't wait to see what all of them have in like for their attacks and all that together, and how their teamwork is. I want to see how their teamwork's going to be as well. I'm kind of curious. But yeah, really, really good episode, definitely. And yeah, I'm excited to keep following this group going forward, for sure, for sure. And the whole thing about the moon, the green moon, like with the goblins, that's kind of it's weird, but kind of fascinating, is it not? Like, would you guys agree with that? I would I think that's pretty cool if it's actually legit. Like, so yeah, next time the strong. Let me know what you all thought of this episode of Goblin Slayer. What do you think of our newly formed squad for the time being? Um, really like the introductions of them. And yeah, we'll be following them more. Pretty excited for that. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.